I'm a whore. I'm a terrible person. Terrible person. We're all terrible person. If you're not a terrible person, I don't trust your ass. Call me later. All right, okay. You guys ready for your next comedian? Say yeah. Oh, our next comedian coming to stage has been with us since the very beginning. She is one sexy mama. Give it up for a Miami comedy legend, the sly, the sexy Mary Smith.
I'm like, okay, I let him get what he want. He buy me East and LeBron, and then you rip, run and go back. I'll wait it out. What's up, Taurus? Oh my God, you guys are crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. Freddy. What? My name is Mary Smith. Right? I have envy of Fat Chop's name. Like, really, my name couldn't be any more boring. It's not that my parents weren't creative people. In Miami, though, they call me Maria Shakira de la Gringa. But in New Jersey, I'm just Mary Smith. And it's not that my parents weren't creative people. They knew how to create. They knew how to procreate. Okay? Because my family goes Danny, Dennis, Bobby, Patrick, Susie, Artie, Abby, Kenny, Debbie, Casey, Jerry, Chris, Matt, Mary. I'm the youngest of 14 kids. I know, gross. Get off her, right? It's fucking gross, man. They're like, we're doing laundry. I'm like, everything's sticky and wrinkled. You're disgusting. Ew. Ew. It was weird growing up, the youngest of 14 kids. Like, the only party I ever went to was a chickenpox party. Like, most parents would, like, quarantine you from other sick children. My mom's like, listen, get in the car. Eileen Kelty has the chickenpox. You're all going to get it. I'm not going to miss a fucking day of work for one of you. Right? And, like, we didn't have toys. My mom's like, toys. Here's a shoebox painted yellow. It's a school bus. Painted red. It's a fire engine. And I'm just like, Mom, I just need some fucking shoes, man. What's up? We're really ignorant about healthcare. You know, the first time I went to the dentist, I had 11 cavities. I know, that was last week. And, but I really was concerned about my healthcare as a child because I only went to the doctor when it was my turn. So I went to the gynecologist, and she came out. She had the same look on her face as the dentist. And I'm like, I don't have any cavities, do I? Oh, my God. She's like, no, you have a yeast infection. And I have no idea what the fuck that is. So I was panicked, right? She's like, don't worry, yogurt's really good for that. And this is where ignorance doesn't really work well because the bitch should have told me to eat it. Because it was really messy. Get it? Get it? You get where I put that? All right. Oh, hey. Finally single after 20 years. No. Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that. Everybody's gay. As you can see. But after like the last 2 dates, I don't know if I'm going to put the oral and coral or the gay and gables. We all know Freddie's putting the Coke in Coconut Grove. So, sorry, Freddie. And being single is great. I was married to a dictator, and I say that not just because he was Cuban. It's not just because he was Cuban, not just because he's Cuban, but he like conditioned me, or I should say like he conditioned me. So just one dick, like. There's a lot of them out there. There's a lot. They say there's a lot of fish in the sea too, right? I don't know if you guys read the news. You know what else is in the sea? Garbage. And I'm gonna marry a 5-gallon bucket, so it's gonna be good times. It's gonna be good times. Thanks for laughing at that. So I went on made a dating profile. Not that like I ever want anyone to touch me again, but your picture better be on point, guys. You know. Because people are going to judge you from one photo. What could possibly go wrong with that? Totally getting what I'm all about, right? And my girlfriends who are all divorced, they know the best angle to look the least bitter and desperate. So they were like, you should use a selfie stick because you can take it from above. It doesn't show your wrinkles. And this is why I know I shouldn't be dating. Because I've had a selfie stick for years, guys. It's never taken a photo. No. It takes D batteries. Anybody with me here? No? Okay. I also have no short-term memory, so. I was like afraid of dating because You know, there's STDs and shit out there, right? Who wants one of those? Huh. So I'm like, I would much rather, at my age, catch a pregnancy than an STD. You know what I mean? Because you can really only get rid of one of them for good. Not the disease. Okay. All right, you guys are catching up. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's good times. Good times. They say you can't teach an old dog, new tricks, right? You ever hear that saying? I fucking hate that saying, okay? Stop saying it. First of all, why do you want to teach a dog new tricks? Why would you want to do that? I am going to approach my life, everything in it, like my dog does. Like I'm going to eat it, piss on it, or fuck it, right? My dog has the right idea. And maybe the old dog doesn't want to learn new tricks. Maybe it doesn't want to learn this to bleach its asshole and fucking eat Tide Pods to get dates. All right? I'm just saying. Maybe the old dog can teach you a new trick, like put some fucking gas in the car, move out of your parents' house. I don't know. What else is happening? Thanks a lot. So I started dating younger guys because they have a lot less baggage, you know what I mean? But this is the problem with younger guys. They think they matter. Well, I'll say it to you the way you can understand. They think they matter. I don't know. That's how you should get it. I don't know. They don't. Nobody does. None of you matter. Not even me. But I mean, these kids are so funny, but they think they're so important that their decisions, nobody gives a fuck, you know. But I do have a closet full of participation awards if you want to try that thing we talked about, you know. I don't know. I try to tell them that the only thing that matters is an education. So why don't you go finish your homework and we'll talk about sleepovers, right? That's a rape joke. You guys are disgusting. Okay. Nicely done. Nicely done. I think I cracked the code on marriage, not that any of you should ever do it. I think that we don't realize the power of our words. First of all, who came up with thought? Ho is short for whore, right? So shouldn't it be twat? That whore over there? I don't know. Who's thinking of this shit? I'm just saying, look, I think that the power of words are really important. Like, I had an aunt that was like, when are you going to settle down? And I'm like, bitch, I thought we were friends. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Right? You find that person you dig, you get your freak on. You know, go whitewater rafting, go cross country, do anal, something. I don't know. I just think that when I got divorced, I didn't think I was going to find myself 50 and single again. I really didn't know what was up. You know what I mean? Like, I questioned everything. One thing I knew to be a fact was that, you know, if you have pierced ears and you don't wear your earrings, did you know your holes will close? Does that apply to all holes? I don't know. I'm just thinking, ladies, if you're single, just get out there because you got to understand when one hole closes. Hey, I'm Mary. Give it up for Freddy. Freddy, I think I broke it.
Hey, one more time for Mary Smith. Mary Smith. Oh my God.